I'm Aaron Valentine. This is my 55 Chevy build. I'm from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I think I've wanted a 55 probably since I was a kid. And then, 2 years ago, I had sort of a concept in mind. You know, I'm a designer, so it's like, hey, I've never designed a car before. I'm used to doing, advertising and marketing, but hey, let's take a shot at it. I met up with the builder, Mike Beal, in Top View Garage, and that was kind of a kickstart for him to make this thing happen. What started as, a small little shoebox build, it turned into something totally different. This car is pretty much hand-built. We got a body out of Kansas City. It was some guy started to redo it, never finished it. Found it on Craigslist, went down, checked it out, had really solid metalwork, which we were happy with. You never know what you're going to get into somebody else's build, but had the whole car stripped down, acid dip right down to the original metal. Replaced the rocker panels, a few of the skins. Front fenders are original. The worst part about it was the chassis. It looked like it was kind of bent a little bit, so we started exploring, well, we could try to refinish this one or look for something different, and ended up landing on Art Morrison. They make a great chassis, so we can get all the suspension components from them, the Willwood brakes, we can get the stance dialed in the way we wanted, and then right around that same time, we kind of figured out, like, what wheels are we putting on this thing? And I'd seen Detroit steel wheels with the red lines. I'm like, oh man, gotta have those. A good friend of mine, his old punk rock buddy from back in the day, ended up living 4 houses away from me. Sent me these wheels when we started talking about making a serious go at a Tri-5 build, and he said, dude, I've seen these wheels, you should totally get them. And I've never seen them on another Tri-5 before. I'm like, all right, I think we could make these work. A lot of guys use the torque thrust wheels on all of their Tri-5 builds. They're a dime a dozen, and it's just too much. It takes away from the car, and there's the 55, I think, has probably the most classic, simplistic lines of all the Tri-5s, and there's something really, really subtle with the wheels. It's interesting because I've gotten a lot of compliments on the wheels. A lot of people just say, holy cow, I love Detroit steel wheels, and they just look so good on this car. Had an old school builder yesterday stop by, and he said if putting these wheels on a 55, he said they would never work, and he saw that and he's like, my mind has totally changed. Great having a lot of wheel on the ground in the back. A lot of people notice that too. We've got the nice 11-inch rims, the 20x11s, about 13 inches of tire there. And then, the stand, it just works great with the stance. Get the stance down nice and low. Really happy with how those turned out. But that was sort of the foundation of the car. And then hooked up with Mike's nephew, Tanner Timblin, who does amazing metal work. So I actually had an interior concept design with kind of diamond stitch pattern, very classic, sort of hot rod look. I mean, he ended up fabricating a whole engine surround that really kind of matched that to help carry it all the way through the car. Custom center console too with a sort of dimple dies, trying to bring in a lot of classic hot rod, but try to elevate it a little bit too to make a ride that a lot of people just appreciate. A lot of guys go with the hard tops, which have a slightly shorter top. But I love the Pulse car. It's really got that hot rod look, but just by bringing that in lengthens the whole look, and then we got that stance kind of dropped in with the 20-inch in the back, nice wide tires that have been kind of channeled out, and then the 18s in the front, so it gets just a real nice classic, hot rod rake. Yeah, the build was a 2-year build. When we started this thing, it was like, it would have been the spring of 17. We literally put those custom badges on yesterday in the back of the trailer, just on the home. It was a mad dash for the home stretch. Yeah, I think the next spot definitely in the closer to spring is World of Wheels. They'll probably be at Tri-5 Nationals in Bowling Green, Kentucky next year. Good Guys also has a show, I believe, in Iowa, so we'll probably take it there. Yeah, I'm here. Now I'm at SEMA. It's pretty awesome.